Excellency Turkey Al-Sheikh is ringside for this massive event here tonight at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson. First up, the artist from the United States of America.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, the artist. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Manchester, England, a popular and exciting junior welterweight and welterweight champion of the world, Ricky Hitman Hatton.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
What a venue, what a fight, what action.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. Shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. So much hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
You see the nerve when it's stepping into the ring. It can tell you so much about the fight. And you look at the opposite corner. He's got one fighter that is incredible. This is where they want to be. Skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Misses. Perfect counter shot.
If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've really hands down.
This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot. That's what their mantra is.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. These two Once you do that, you give them an offensive.
Racing each other, and then the Warriors out from the front. You know the scorecards are all over the place in this one. About a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. So they don't get complacent. On to the third. They got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you're doing it on time.
I don't want to punch out, but thought there might be more action here.
So close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have. How do you come back from something like that? Not like twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
As the rounds wear on.
Look back in history. Sugar and Lemon got their dirty ball around the first fight. Sugar and Lemon tried to fight, stand up to the table. The second fight, he's got this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He's doing everything to get the win. I feel a boxing my boy frustrated. I feel he humiliates me and show how good a boxer is. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step up on him. Don't try fighting for him. Beat the win. because you win hands down.
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smart with him. You've got to be like a little favourite, a pickpocket.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? The only thing you have with this lightweight is as he puts himself out. Stamina is off the charts. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
And you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What takes you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
And the shot lands. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. Trying to stop the Bulls with just 10 seconds to go. The advantage is so present. Round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you win hands down.
Can't score with that jab. Swing and a miss with the uppercut. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get away with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Another scoring shot there. Punch out. Thought there would be some more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And some body work. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive there. Nice defense on that jab. Punch and just got countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Dominant round now. Let's see how they respond here. Here we go. It's round 7. Round is complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you win hands down.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Hey, those punches add up. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym. Every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't win.
Getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And of course, here he is, Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach. He'll square off against the Rock, Rocky Marciano. He's only 5 foot 10 inches tall with a reach. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
This bout is scheduled for...
Waiting a long time. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches your flush, it's good night.
Back and forth they go.
Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this on Main Event.
Situations like this fight will either make or break the fight because the expectation from the thousands of people here, the millions of people around the world, people like you and I Saturday, expecting everything from broken hearts or movement.
Fighters winning in these exchanges. Judges got to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, strapping much more than having. sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to break it. They've got to break it. They've got to fight now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way. Counter-punches. Watching the fucking movie.
Swing and a miss. A round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skillful swing. Tap for tap. My ace fight will say, you know what, I'm just that much above you. So I've got to respect both of them more than you think. The swimmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate what you've got to be confident and not fancy stance. Because that's really what you do at the beginning of the
they do here.
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won it hands down. So close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Slick to avoid the jab.
If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down. frustrating. I mean, such a full shot combinations before you even want it. That creates frustration. That's how it gets hard. Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that much above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get you in feeling like a ping pong because you know whichever chin is not going to get simple. My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You have a fight that's got great footwork, great hand speed. It's so hard, but it's not good battle.
extra punch. The resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can work with anything and everything. When he lets those shots go, he's just bouncing up and then knocking it down. It's so demanding. Absolutely great job. What else can he do?
Now what this is seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight.
Nice counterpunch. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive though. Big Buchanan in big trouble.
He's got to wake up. We've got to get on the back foot. Clear the head out a bit and get back into it. All about the hustle. Get back on it.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to your surprising. And the corner is going to firecracker on the fight.
And we enter the 8th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Oh, the time must lose. If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because the round comes down.
Just misses with that uppercut. Misses with that uppercut. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Work the body, frustrating, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off the fight and everything around that. Work the body, use that to relax the fight and give him a break.
Very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight is so low and just that much above me. And so I've got to respect both of them more than anything.